It is my pleasure to introduce Michelle. She's a speaker, a trainer, and entertainer extraordinaire.
Distress building, by the way, because I knew, Darlene, I know you guys are expecting me to deliver motivational and inspirational information that's gonna just enrich and empower you and just change your lives and possibly change the course of your life forever and ever. You're not? Thank God. I look to the source of all knowledge for help. Oprah. Well, I like this one. Scientists are exploring whether drugs taken through the vagina could work more efficiently than oral medications. What about the pills that you'd say must take with food? So listen, the Oprah thing was, full of great information, but it was not what I was looking for. I was looking for, how do we do it? How do we love ourselves? How do we accept ourselves when we don't love ourselves or when we really struggle with that? Believe it or not, I struggle a little bit with loving the skin I'm in. I know, it's hard to believe. Such a finely tuned vehicle, and I'm struggling with loving the skin I'm in. I know, hard to believe. I love the skin you're in. I definitely love the skin Teresa LaBarbara Dufour is in. Talk about a vehicle. Kind of like a Porsche Carrera 910 convertible? Vroom, vroom. I kind of liken myself to an ice cream truck. Ding dong.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Okay, take your pictures now. Can't wait to see Facebook tomorrow. My mom would be so proud right now. New meaning of the word pet therapy. For some reason, this had so frustrated me and upset me, and I was really just sort of taking in the whole picture that is my life, and words like loser and pathetic came out, and things like, this is no way to get a man, you'll never have a man this way. These types of things I shared with Goober. And then I realized the poor cat is literally frozen in terror. So I approached Goober, and as I leaned down to reassure my little kitty cat, I realized I've been talking to a pile of dirty underpants. It is hard to love the skin you're in when you see yourself like the Silence of the Lambs crazy cramp lady who talks to her underpants. I want everybody to freeze right now. Freeze. When I say go, I want to see how much lower you can get your shoulders if you relax. You just relax. Ready, go. Do you realize we sit and we carry ourselves like this? No wonder I look like Mrs. Ninja Turtle. We're so tense all the time. We need to relax. That was good. That was good advice. See, I learned something. I'm making the connection with my body. I learned I have to be kinder to my body, right? I have to relax, breathe. Good news is that we get to choose. So I say, let's choose love, right? Let's choose love. For those of us who struggle with loving the skin we're in because maybe our nose is crooked or we don't have a thigh gap. I would have to do a freaking split to have a thigh gap. This is thigh gap stuff. Maybe we can't forgive ourselves the mistakes we've made, Or maybe for some really crazy reason, we think we don't deserve it, but we do. I think for those of us who feel like that, you need to look a little closer. And sometimes when you look really, really closely and at just the right angle, you might find it. Find one thing you love about yourself and celebrate it today. And then tomorrow or next week, find something else and celebrate that too. So I think we can do this, right? One day at a time, one trait at a time. Choose to love yourself. Thank you, you beautiful people.